Hiya, it's Friday the 13th of May, and if you're superstitious, stay in bed basically. I used to be really, really superstitious as a teenager, but now, I mean, I'm not as bad. I still touch wood, and I won't walk under ladders. So I'm still a little bit superstitious, but nowhere near as bad as I used to be. And Friday the 13th, well, it's what you make of it, isn't it, really? But yeah, I'll still be cautious. Um, I haven't been out yet. I've got to wait in for a parcel, and it's like watching paint dry, isn't it? You can't go out the house. You go in the garden. I've hung washing out, and I'm thinking, can I hear the doorbell? um, but there's no card put through, so I haven't missed it anyway. So I was gonna maybe go to Victoria Park later, and see if I can video the squirrels, but it depends on if this parcel comes. I got up mega, mega early as well. Um, and yeah, it hasn't been. Lucy's on the computer chair. She hasn't been out yet. When I got up, she was on the computer chair. Then I was putting my washing in the machine, and she came into the kitchen, so I put her food out for her. And I thought she'd have followed me in here, but she didn't. She's back on the computer chair. I'd show you it, but it's always quite dark, even though I put the light on. Um, I'll show you anyway. There she is. Hello. I've moved the chair out a little bit so you can see her. She's on the chair. She's quite comfy, aren't you, baby? You can stay there, though. You stay there, good girl. And of course, Mum and Dad's roses. And they're clearly orange, aren't they? They looked red when I first bought them, but once they open properly, orange. So you've seen Lucy, and she's settled on the chair. She'll probably go out later anyway. Well, usually when I'm hanging my washing out, she'll follow me out. Um, but I could hear a lot of birds, and I think she is getting bullied again. It's usually the magpies, but I think the seagulls are as well. So, and there's all like dropped all over the concrete. So I think Cliff has said he has seen one of the magpies dive bombing her. So it's only their instinct, isn't it? I mean, if she's gone near their nest, or by the babies even, obviously they're gonna protect their young, aren't they? I've just booked the appointment on Tuesday morning just to get my fringe trimmed and maybe the ends tidied up. I don't think the ends need doing, to be honest. They're not too bad. Um, I like the length though. I like keeping it long, but I like to keep it tidied up. And I'm waffling because I'm waiting for this stupid parcel, which I could be getting on with stuff, doing things outside that I need to do. I hate waiting in. I don't mind staying in, but if I've got to wait in, it's I don't know, so liberating to just be able to go out, isn't it? I have somewhere I need to be tomorrow morning, so I won't be on my phone in the morning time. Maybe later on in the day, I don't know. We'll see. But 5:30 is the match, isn't it? Liverpool Chelsea. I should be back by then. Yeah, the end of this month, 28th of May. Me remember the Liverpool, the big Liverpool sign. It was all painted in Liverpool One, and I took a photograph and submitted it to the Liverpool Echo. But that's definitely going to be in on the 28th of May? Hang on. Right, I've just checked. I haven't actually wrote it on my calendar, so I'll double check the email that I got. But I do remember it's 28th of May. But that's a Saturday, so it probably is. So yeah, that picture will be in the Echo on the 28th of May. I've also submitted the close-up of the squirrel I got in Victoria Park. I sent that a couple of weeks ago, and yesterday I got an email just acknowledging it. They didn't say it was going in, but she acknowledged it anyway, which was nice. So fingers crossed the squirrel will be in as well. I love taking photos. I love photography. Before YouTube, I was always with my camera taking photos, and um, before digital cameras, I used to get them developed by law, and you get a bit lazy now with digital cameras. They just go on a disc now, and I very rarely use the main camera. I should, but I mean, I do still use it, but not as much. I take pictures a lot on this phone, and I'm made up with them because they do get published. Yeah, so weather update, the sun's shining, it's beautiful out. I think it's a bit cool though. When I was hanging my washing out, I felt a bit cool. So I think when I do eventually go out, I might just shove my jacket on because that wind is a bit cool. But it's dry and it's meant to stay dry. So right, so I'm going to go now. It's nearly 20 to 11. And I suppose it's still early, but I wish it had come earlier. Because I do need to get out and get a few bits. So I'll catch us later, and have a good day. If I get Lucy on later, I will. If not, I don't know when I'll do another vlog. It just depends. So I'll catch us later. See ya. Have a lovely weekend.